Oh Brother, the Chancer American Pale Ale.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. It's actually cold out there and I'm loving it. I will never moan about the cold again. What have we got? We have got a can of the Chancer American Pale Ale from the Oh Brother Brewery based in County Wicklow in Ireland. Very nice place as well. I've been there quite a few times. Fucking scenery there is amazing. The drivers are absolutely fucking shocking. I'll tell you that now. Anyway, I don't know much about this brewery. I tried to look on the website, and the website is undergoing a bit of a transformation at the moment, so there isn't a lot of information out there. I picked this one up from Beers of Europe, and I decided after tasting the White Hag brewery stuff, I've tasted the O'Hara stuff. There are some really good craft brewers in Ireland. And as I said before in the other videos, when you think about it, you know, Ireland, being an agricultural economy, is a great place to have a craft brewery because there's going to be malt and hops in abundance. And yeah, it's proving to be correct because I do remember the O'Hara stuff being really good, and the White Hag stuff. They've done a mint chocolate chip milk stout, absolutely amazing. That got a 10 out of 10. That was brilliant. And yeah, so hopefully this lot are going to uphold that tradition of having decent Irish craft brewers. A little bit about the name, the Chancer. Does it really need explaining? But in Ireland, that is a big that's a big saying. Usually on the building sites, well, it was when I was working on the building sites. If you had somebody that didn't really know their trade and they just come along and you could see that they weren't up to it, you'd say he's a Chancer. That was a real Irish saying. My old man used to call them Bengal Lancers. That was his rhyming slang. You say, is he a bit of a Bengal Lancer? Meaning, is he a Chancer? I'm happy to say I wasn't a Chancer when I was laying bricks. I did actually get my City and Guilds in brickwork and trail trades. Absolutely useless now because the building trade is not for me anymore. Bad back, bad knees do not go well with a job in the building trade. Anyway, less about the building trade. Let's get on to the beer. Right, Mr. Magoo is going to get the bins on because Mr. Magoo cannot see a goddamn thing.
More than a man can bear.
Right, as I say, this is an American Pale Ale. It's called the Chancer from the Oh Brother Brewing Company. It's 5.4% ABV, 440ml bottle. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops and yeasts. Allergens, contains gluten. Yeah. Independently brewed and canned at Oh Brother Brewing Company, Wicklow, Ireland. Unfiltered, unpasteurised, unadulterated. Drink fresh. Now, I've been told on my research this has got Cascade and Galaxy hops. Now, yeah, two really popular hops. Galaxy, of course, is used everywhere. That is famed for its passion fruit, citrus, and tropical fruit flavour. And of course, the Cascade. Now, the Cascade again is another very popular hop that's used in IPAs and pale ales. Just going back to the Galaxy, there's variations on the Galaxy. You've got Australian Galaxy hops and you've got US grown Galaxy hops, and they taste slightly different. So, you know, this goes back to my point about hops. It's all about the geology, the climate, etc., etc. It does make a difference. Anyway, let's crack this open and let's see what's going on. Before I do, I was looking at a review of an axe recently. No, I'm not a fucking murderer, But I was looking at a review of an axe, and it had a bottle opener on it, and it's quite a snazzy design. But the bloke who was reviewing it was American. He called the bottle opener a cap lifter, a fucking cap lifter. I thought it was stupid when I first heard it, but I really like that now. So I am going to, even though this is a can, but every time I use this, it's not going to be a bottle opener, it's going to be a cap lifter. So just so as you know. Anyway, let's get this open and let's see what's going on. Right, on the nose, I'm expecting big citrus. And that's what I'm getting. Oh, lovely. Lovely sweet. Yeah, lovely sweet fruit, and a lime type grapefruit bitterness to it as well. Oh, it smells really good. Let's get it into the glass. There's a little bit left in there, so when this dies down a little bit, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Hazy, orangey yellow colour, 1.5 finger foamy white head, big loose bubbles in that. Oh, it smells so fruity, really sweet fruit. Not what I'd expect from an American Pale Ale. I'd be expecting a lot more grapefruit and lime and a bit more bitterness on it, but this smells quite good. Let's get it down the hatch. Schlante, as they say in Ireland. Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, I don't know. Let's get it down the hatch anyway. And there's the grapefruit that I was expecting. Oh, it's really nice. Yeah, I like that. There's loads of fruity goodness in this. Definite mango, apricot, tropical stone fruit, plenty of it. The grapefruit in this is quite subtle. It is there, I can definitely taste it. But that bitterness does run through it. But it's not overpowering. The sweet of fruit is sort of being more dominant in this. Oh, that's lovely. And it's going down very nicely indeed. Superb mouthfeel on that. I mean, there is carbonation there, but it's so smooth. Really impressed with that. Orangey, apricot, peach, mango, passion fruit, touch of grapefruit. You're getting all of that in there. Very nicely balanced as well. A lot of these American Pale Ales, the lime and the grapefruit is really dominant in it. And for me, when it gets just a little bit too bitter, it puts me off. This is perfectly balanced. It's got that grapefruit in there, but it's not dominant. There's a little touch of malt on the back end. This is all about the fruit, and it's lovely. I really like that. What's the verdict? Well, this is the first one from the O Brother Brewery, or Brewing Company, from Wicklow. And I have to say, that is a really nice one. It's got abundance of fruit in there, and a good choice of hops as well. Just the two, and they both complement each other on this. There's a touch of malt in there on the back end, but it's not big. This is all about the fruit, as a decent American Pale Ale should be. And I have to say, that is superb. I really like that. I am going to give that a 9 out of 10. And I'm definitely going to recommend this. As I say, I got this from Beers of Europe. It was £3, just under £3 for a full 40ml can. It's quite nice, I have to say. I definitely recommend it if you like your pale ales, and even, you know, if you're a fan of New England. This isn't intensely fruity as a New England, but if you like your New England, this is yeah, this hasn't got that really dominant grapefruit that tends to put me off in some pale ales. This is perfectly balanced, lovely sweet fruit, really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Recommend it. And these lot are keeping up that tradition of having really good Irish craft brewers. And remember, beer is working class champagne.